Hi everyone, this is Katrina Kaif.
Hi, this is Anushka Sharma and you're watching us on
Bollywood Hungama.
Keep on watching.
We have with us two of the most beautiful actresses who are terrific performers as well. We're talking about Katrina Kaif and Anushka Sharma. Pleasure having you guys on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
And so how do you react to...
It's okay, we can speak over each other. Let's decide now.
No, you know, that's the idea, because the movie, apni picture jo hai, entertaining hai. So we'll have to have that element of entertainment as well.
So you're basically trying to like pressurize us into making the show entertaining.
Don't mind, but...
Do it, make it happen.
We want it to be funny.
It's already happening.
We want how many, what are those messages you send every now and then? So many million views have happened in 1 hour and 50 minutes.
No, so basically I think she's talking about Sarah's interviews, message.
Actually, I wasn't even
I'm not promoting myself, I'm promoting the interview.
You just promoted that interview again.
No, but it got a great response actually. So
why don't you tell us how many views it got also while you're at it?
Around I think 1.5 million so far.
Wow!
So 2 days, so not bad.
So basically, before we put our like to get
ideally we should aim
deeper
for like
you go ahead.
Like a 5 million for you guys. I think that's
I don't think
something
I've marketed myself my entire career as much as you have in this 3 seconds.
No, no.
5 minutes and how long? I mean, 5 million views and how long? What is our target?
You know, I think it depends. I would say 1.5 days.
Okay.
Wow.
We will try our best, I promise. Big admirer of his captions and his adjectives is no, Pariniti.
Pariniti?
Yes.
How?
I don't know, she just is.
Did she make a video on that? Was that also liked? No, a lot, no?
Yes,
you were there with us on the tour we had done in the US.
Yeah. So I've done 2 tours with her, Dream Team and Dabang Reloaded.
Okay, tell us about that.
Now we're going to move on to that.
She's a terrific performer, that's all I can say. शादी किसे करनी थी, हमारे यहाँ plot देखने के पैसे थोड़ी ना लगते हैं. Hypothetically speaking, if someone just tries this line with you, how will you react to it?
Yeah, I think it's a bit weird line. I think it's like, thoda to rude hai.
Right, it's like overconfidence. You say that the guy is being overconfident.
Yeah, it's quite overconfident.
So how you'll react to it?
Probably how she reacted to it, Afia in the film.
Afia in the film.
Show him the door.
Show him the door. That's a good way of. You're looking like a British royal.
I'm also sitting next to British royal.
And you're talking in that tone as well.
All right, so army officer's jacket.
I'm here to protect her.
We need to join her army. Me and you should be the first ones to enlist.
Right, absolutely. हमने भगवान से पूरे हिंदुस्तान का सपना छीन लिया था. So that is being said about you. Many would say that it is true as well that you are the dream of India in terms of that the way India looks at you.
You're in a very magnanimous and generous mood, I see today.
No, these are facts actually.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
These are facts. You don't even realize that what sort of response we get for both of you actually. So, how do you...
She just subtly just put me in there. No, the both of you actually. You included.
No, but this is the truth. Anushka ji, this is the truth.
Anushka ji, thank you so much.
All right, so...
Your love and respect.
Well, till now, no one has said that to me in real life.
In real life.
Of course, this was still not said to me directly. It's actually a voiceover, right, which comes.
But it is about you. It is about you. The fact is that the first actress that comes to their mind is like Katrina Kaif. You know, all the big dances and the personality that you have. So it is in many ways true as well.
Well, I mean, I would really appreciate it if more people would come and tell that to me directly. You know, then that would be nice. That might be a nice feeling. But no one's ever said such a line to me. But I have great belief in you, and I have great confidence in you. So I'm gonna trust you when you say that people feel that.
No, see, there's so
I
many.
certainly don't. But actually, the line is a beautiful line. If you go to see it in the context of the film, I find it a very beautiful line. And I actually was asking Aanand sir and Himanshu that, you know, what is when we were doing the scene, you know, what is Bawa feeling, why is this line there, and how. So when we were just crafting the whole scene, it's a really complicated scene actually. There's a lot of layers, because when Bawa meets the character I play in that scene, Babita, he's expecting something else, and what he sees is so different, which actually is a little bit in a way like what you're talking about. I think sometimes people have a certain opinion about us as what they see, right? They see us on the movie screens, they see us in songs, they see us in magazine covers. So sometimes I don't think they see one aspect of you, when there actually is a lot which goes on, you know, behind. You live a normal life, you know, you feel the same emotions that everyone feels. You feel sad, happy, helpless, miserable, underconfident. You know, we still go through all these emotions like everyone does.
When you look at her body language in the promos, the way she is moving around, you know, it's like she owns the world.
I think that's what she's playing. She's playing like this really larger-than-life superstar, loved by everybody, much like, you know, her real self.
Right.
And who has a lot of complexities, but it's, you know, it's all hidden behind the glitz and the glamour of this world. And I think that's something apart from, you know, us feeling like we can relate as actors, would be really nice insight to just seeing how someone's life can actually be really troubled, even if it seems very perfect, and, you know, people can be so quick to judge.
Right.
So I think it's a beautiful insight. I think that comes out really subtly in this film.
Right. Okay, one question to both of you once again. You guys understand that the writing, I think, is extremely crucial. You are having Himanshu. I think he's a terrific writer.
Yeah,
and the way he's just building the entire thing up. And the way I think both Aanand sir and Himanshu, the way they just gel together is amazing.
Well, I actually heard this script quite a while ago in a slightly different version. So the initial...
So a different title as well. I think the movie had a different title as well.
It's gone through a few changes from the beginning of the conception of the film. And always from day one, I thought it was a very ambitious film to make. I thought it was a really tough film to get right. I mean, it's this very complex characters, very unique characters. I always really wanted to work with Aanand sir, and I think Aanand sir, like you said, and Himanshu together, they work really well. They have a really, really strong dynamic, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that you know, what they kind of bring together. I think we'll skip through all the changes the script went through, and because I think we've all heard a lot about it. But finally, what it became. The character which I think there were, so there's obviously Afia's character which Anushka plays and Babita's character which I play. Both of them, when I heard the script, I was completely like struck by it. I think for any actress, both of the characters were amazing. I thought Afia's character was something really new though, like really, really out there. And it's tough. It's a tough role to play. It's a really tough role to play. Unfortunately, I wasn't much there around when she was shooting, so I wasn't really part of that process, but I would have loved to know, you know, like what they were doing and how they got there, because it's really, and playing you know, physically challenged characters, to get that each nuance right is always tough. With Babita, Aanand sir had to he was very reassuring, let's put it that way. Because I think I've already said this in a few places. I was really drawn towards Afia's character.
Yeah, you said
and
that.
yeah, so he was very reassuring that, see, as a director, Anushka is right for that, and this is what's right for you. And in the journey of playing Babita, I really enjoyed it. In the last few years, like few years being like these kind of few, like, you know, not just 1, 2, but like really in the last kind of 3, 4, 5 years, it's something that for after a long time really I enjoyed the process of, being at work.
I think it looks like your characterization is looking really, really good. Okay, what about you? I think you understand script and writing very, very well. I think Mamta was a beautiful character that you just played, and now you're having this one. So what was your reaction when you just heard the script and the character that you had to essay?
Yeah, I think I felt the same thing that Katrina's talking about. I thought the film was highly ambitious, very visual, and I think somewhere the film kept evolving into the script kept evolving into the film that it's become. But I think one thing that Aanand sir was very clear of right from the beginning, that however the film might look, wherever the film might go, you know, in the scope of the story, what's most important for him was the emotional journey of his characters. And I think that's something that he's always maintained with all the films that he's done, whatever the topic might have been. Ultimately, he's closely following the emotions that his characters are visiting with each other. And I think something like that he's very good with. And then Himanshu just really adds his you know, his flavors of humor, which I think is very different the way he...
Earthy and desi.
Yeah, very earthy, very desi. At the same time, even in emotional scenes, it's not going to take away from the emotions, but it's not going to become like serious the whole time. You still have a smile on your face, and that happens throughout the film. So no matter what the changes were, I think the film has always remained emotionally
the emotional
very
core
up.
remained intact. Yeah.
So I think that's that's what he's good with.
Aanand sir I think he also has this knack for presenting his actresses wonderfully. There have been films, Tanu Weds Manu and Tanu Weds Manu Returns, Ranjana. Neel Bhatte Sannata is one film that he has produced, which I think had a wonderful female characterization. So both of your fans will be having these expectations that both your characters will be very nicely edged. So if you'd like to just tell your fans from that context.
Yeah, no, of course they have, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're both very, they have a strong grip on what they want out of you as an actor. Right. Aanand sir and Himanshu both together. And Aanand sir is, I think, because he kind of gets away in this lovable, cuddly teddy bear kind of, eating snacks on the set kind of, so I think sometimes you don't realize actually that he's very, very sharp and he's very clear on what he wants, because he likes to keep the environment a little easy and relaxed, which is actually a good technique, because then you don't come onto the set with this pressure to perform. So he makes you very relaxed. There's never any rush for time. There's never quickly come, we have to take the shot. It's always relaxed, which you come prepared. I feel, for me at least, I could really come prepared. I never felt 1 minute that I was rushed for anything. And I just felt that it was just all about what he wanted out of you when the camera was rolling. So after action, what you gave was all that it was about, whether it took us 5 minutes or whether we sat for 2 hours discussing the shot. There was no rush, no pressure. That kind of support and that kind of, interaction with your director is wonderful to be able to have that. It's
I'm sure great food for that matter as well.
Great food, I wouldn't know about, because I was not partaking of these samosa parties and that was going on, and cakes and this and that. But like that, I'm quite disciplined. They were always doing that there. So if I see that happening, I'll just go that way. Just don't give in to temptation.
All right. So, Gawar pasand hai mujhe. That's what Afia says. Now, she's a NASA scientist, and why would she say that she likes Gawar people?
Because होता है ना वो नोक झोंक that they're trying to do कि ओह मुझे तो तुम बिल्कुल अच्छे नहीं लगते लेकिन मुझे actually तुम कितने अच्छे लगते हो. So they're having that kind of a conversation with each other.
Right.
तो थोड़ा self belittling humor.
Like that. Okay, and zero hai tu Bahua Singh zero. That's what your character tells Bahua Singh, and that's, I think, in many ways, a trigger point. That's a provocation that really takes Bahua Singh onto his own journey. So if you could maybe please briefly tell about maybe the background of that scene, if not exactly the scene, and how pivotal is that particular scene in the film?
So without giving away too much of the story, because I don't know what all they want to give away on before the release, she's definitely, I mean, Babita at that point is like you're saying, there's definitely a reason and there's something behind it, which I mean, obviously there would be. There's a definite intention and a thought behind it. And I think Aanand sir said at the trailer launch that although you may see Bahua's character and he's physically a little different, he's vertically challenged, and then you see this glamorous actress which on the surface may seem to have everything, they're both probably, actually Babita more so than Bahua, actually you realize kind of through the journey of the film, is actually much more incomplete in so many ways and much more vulnerable and much more insecure, which is what in a way that the film is about. Like things are not always as we see. So the glamorous actress technically should be confident and supremely, kind of comfortable in her own skin, but probably she's the least comfortable in her own skin. She's very insecure, very vulnerable. So there's so many different kind of complexities in these characters, and that really honestly was the fun, without giving too much away, because if I tell you the crux of that scene, you get a big part of the story. But that's what makes the relationships between Afia's character and Bahua, and Bahua's character and Babita, that's what makes the relationships, all these dynamics, so interesting. Is there's a lot of contradictions, there's a lot of complexities.
And she's alcoholic as well.
See, I don't think alcoholic is the word, but we do show her that she's having a few difficulties, and certain people, when they have a difficulty or when they're very vulnerable emotionally, they do tend to lean on certain crutches to kind of make them feel a little more confident and good about themselves.
Right. how well do Katrina and Anushka know Shahrukh Khan? Let's find out.
Okay.
Okay, so there'll be options. Whoever comes up with the answer first of all goes for it. Which of the following countries has given SRK their highest civilian award?
I know, France.
Sure.
But the options
Sorry.
didn't come. What are the
You know,
rules
but
for
the-
the options?
Sorry.
There
You
must
know,
be
the
some
idea
rules.
is if
You have to make some rules.
if you know it, then if the
I
answer
was
is
playing
correct,
by the book. You have to first.
if the answer
Do you
is
think
correct,
Mr. Bachchan would let you play like this coffee?
Absolutely.
Kaun Bani ka Crorepati?
If the-
How you're
Absolutely.
playing
you
the
know,
game?
this is something. This is
Not
this
fair.
is fair.
Absolutely.
Faridoon, she's treating
This
you
is
so very
this
differently. I must
is
say.
fair actually. This is fair.
You
This
have
is
to listen to all the
1-0.
options at
It
least.
hurts.
No, but
now
if
when
you know it, then I think you can just go for it. So the idea is that streak of competitiveness.
Absolutely.
I
All
think
right,
much
in-
prefer when Mr. Bachchan asks questions. I'm
In
just
which
letting you guys
this
know.
is a different sort of show actually.
See, look, she's turned her back to
A
me also, huh?
negative role.
Yeah, I'm being very focused
she's,
now.
She's going to
We
war.
like that. We like that. Okay, in which of the
It look
following
like
movies?
I am.
In which of the following movies has SRK played a negative role? I'll give you options.
Arey, I know na.
Bazigar, Dar.
नहीं मुझे आप बताने दीजिए.
I already
Options मैं
said.
बता रहा हूँ ना आपको.
Oh, and rice.
आपको-
And rice.
नहीं मैं आपको.
Does anybody want to get up and come here and just talk about how Faridoon is being unfair, or like should I like talk about it?
But he has played negative character in several movies.
But just now you said don't wait for the options if you know the answer.
No, but
you'll
France
yes,
is only
yes.
one.
I
na?
have to agree with you.
No.
France is only
But-
one, but he has played a negative role in several movies.
But you said which film has he played a negative role in?
In which of the following movies has SRK played a negative role?
I
That's
already
the question.
answered it though. I gave you all
So
three of
at
his
least
negative
आप
roles.
options.
Oh,
options
okay, okay,
सुनो.
no problem, no
I'm
problem.
going
You
to
say.
remove that from that.
Okay.
You say.
नहीं remove डर नहीं है.
Acha.
Rice.
बादशाह.
No.
Okay. बादशाह. कल हो ना हो.
No.
अंजाम 1 2 का 4.
Anjam.
She's right.
But even
I think
yeah,
you're fine with me.
Even
now.
I know that. I was just
Gee.
distracted on something.
So 1-1.
Go ahead.
I
No.
think it's heating up.
No problem.
It's absolutely fine. Okay.
problem.
This one is really easy. I'm just giving you a hint in advance
Whoever
that you
raises
may
their
not
hand gets
need
to
the
say it, huh?
options. You may not need the options for
Fine.
this one. Okay,
So,
but I'll still
ready
give you.
to pounce.
In which year was SRK born? You go for it. I'll give you options.
Yes.
That's ridiculousness.
64, 65, 66, 67.
64. 64.
64, 65, 66, 67.
67.
65.
Good. We both deserve that because
1-1.
we should have known.
It's still 1-1. It's still 1-1,
Okay.
which is very good. Okay. Which of the following actresses has SRK never worked with?
Say it fast.
I'll give you options.
Just say it fast.
Okay, Sushmita, Asen, Twinkle, Urmila.
Asin.
She's right. She's right. 2-1. Which of the following movies SRK was not a part of?
Say it fast.
Was not a part
Say
of.
fast.
Okay. Hey
I don't
Baby.
need an option for this.
Hey baby.
No, no, but
hey
these are-
baby.
Yes, I
hey
know.
baby.
He was there in cameo.
Oh.
Hey Baby. He was there in fact, he did a song in that.
Oh.
Hey Baby, Kaal, Har Dil Jo Pyar Karega, Saath Khoon Maaf.
Sat
Sat
Khun
Maaf.
She's right. She came
But
first.
we said it sat
She
mein.
came
No,
first.
no, no.
Huh?
She came first.
I heard it together.
You know, that
I heard
split
it.
second of
We
of
have
a
to allow
second
the
is
judge
that.
to decide that,
She's-
Katrina.
She came first.
Faridoon,
Two
thanks.
all.
It's okay.
All. 2-2.
It's okay. I accept. This injustice.
In which of the following movies? In which of the following movies SRK did a cameo? He did a cameo.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Maybe.
options. I'll give you options. Student of the year, Luck by Chance, Ittifaq, Talash.
Luck by
Student of the year.
chance.
Student of the year.
She's right.
Okay, fine.
3-2.
But I just want to tell you if I win, I'm going to give you the.
No, no, अब
Thanks,
ये सब
thanks.
चीजें, ये सब, you know,
That's
that
so kind.
element of, you know, that
He wants
hunger
this
should be there.
competition,
Yeah, please,
this
please,
competitive
please,
streak.
please. It should be like an Oscar. That is.
No,
that
no,
is
it
there.
is, it is. Come.
UNESCO has awarded SRK for women empowerment, charity, outstanding contribution to cinema, human rights awareness.
I'll say
Is it
outstanding
outstanding
contribution to
contribution to
cinema.
cinema?
No, first of all, get the line right. Secondly, I said it first.
What?
Outstanding contribution to cinema. No,
It's
so
wrong.
women's rights.
That's what I was trying to say.
So you take it. Women's rights.
Charity.
Huh?
Charity.
Correct. I was saying charity. I was coming to that one.
Okay,
Katrina,
so
what's the
yeah.
score? Can you tell us
Score
the
is
motivation?
3-2. She's still winning.
I don't know how it's 3-2.
Okay, which of the following actors has SRK never worked with? Hema Malini, Ajay Devgan, Manoj Bajpayee, Vinod Khanna.
Ajay Devgan.
She's right.
Yeah, but yeah, fine. But
4-2.
Generous.
You can still
Take it.
You can still get back.
I can still, there's still hope left.
yeah.
Jay, this is really easy actually. You may not need an option for this. I'm giving you a heads up. Okay. In which of the following movie SRK played a TV reporter? Anjam, Phir Bhi Dil Hindustani, Dil To Pagal Hai, Yes Boss.
फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी.
And she's right.
Great. Happy to hear it.
There's one more last question. So
why not?
Redeem.
Yeah, till the last. Go down fighting. Go down fighting.
You're playing for pride now.
No problem. Yeah, absolutely. I'm accustomed to that.
For which of the following film, SRK has not won a Filmfare Best Actor award?
Not.
He has not. Devdas, My Name is Khan, Chak De India, Om Shanti Om.
Om Shanti Om.
She's right. So that's like really nicely. It looks nice. 5-3. It looks pretty good actually. But I think Katrina, I'll request if you could please hand over this.
Sure. I'm a very generous, kind, large-hearted person. Quick self-promotion there.
This has nothing to do with your generosity. I have one fair and square.
I was just commenting.
Explain to me, how are you being generous?
I
accept defeat
this had no connection to this. But one second, Anushka would like me to accept defeat, so I accept defeat because I'm a very humble and gentle soul, so I accept defeat and generous.
But it's about me right now because I won.
Any victory speech, please?
I feel so happy, but I'm going to unbox this later.
Yes, I think that
I'm
should
probably
be a
going to play like
surprise.
some really soft music and, you know, I mean, just really make a moment out of it because this is really special to me.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so much. I'm probably also going to call a film crew to just kind of record me opening it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Okay.
I value the fact that I keep winning when I come here.
Thank you so much. Rapid fire with Katrina Kaif.
Ready.
Ye ya wo, if you have to just pick one from them.
If I have to pick one?
Jenny from Ajab Prem Ki Ghazab Kahani or Dimple from Mere Brother Ki Dulhan?
Jenny.
Ali Abbas Zafar ya Kabir Khan?
Ali.
Ek Tha Tiger ya Tiger Zinda hai?
Oh wow. But why are these all about my films? Can we
Because
choose
it's your
other things?
rapid fire.
Because it's your rapid fire.
Oh, both.
Both.
So, like, diplomatic.
Chikni Chameli ya Sheila Ki Jawani?
Oh, both.
Okay.
Diplomatic.
Who's funnier on sets, Aamir or SRK?
Both.
Diplomatic?
Whose voice suits you more accurately, Shreya Ghoshal or Sunidhi Chauhan?
Both.
How do you like to be called, Kat or Katrina?
Both.
Okay, so we'll move on. What, according to you, is SRK's most iconic role apart from Zero?
Devdas.
Devdas. Okay, what quirky New Year gift would you like to give to the following people? Ali Abbas Zafar, what gift would you like to give to Ali Abbas Zafar?
God willing, a really good performance in our upcoming film.
And what about Aanand L Rai?
Your good performance and his film is a gift to him.
In our film.
Like, but whose performance? Like
my good performance.
your acting performance would be a gift to him.
Of course it would. Imagine
It's
if he's
not a
sitting
gift
on
to
my
yourself.
edit table. It's a gift to myself as well.
Right.
Watch now, how I'm going to criticize all your answers. Just warning you, every answer better be like next level because I'm going to comment on each
Did
one.
I say anything on both?
Actually, you did a few times.
Huh? Nothing.
All right.
Aanand L Rai, hopefully we will all be part of a super hit film. I know that will also be a gift to me as well before Anushka objects at that answer. So hopefully be a gift I give to all of us that a really nice, wonderful film with Zero in case there was any confusion on
Okay, if you could ask following people a question, what would you like to ask them? Okay, what would you like to ask Aamir Khan?
Are you doing the Hindi remake of Forrest Gump? Bet you didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
What question would you like to ask Zishan Ayub?
How long have you known Ali Abbas Zafar?
What question would you like to ask Anushka Sharma that you still haven't?
Sorry, nice expression, huh?
Because
I saw the corner of my eye.
I don't answer it as long as.
Hold on, sorry, just a second.
Take your time, we have a lot of time.
Okay, coming.
Go for it.
See, we talk a lot, so there's not...
No more interviews to give.
No, there's a lot of questions I've already asked her, but hold on. Can we just come back to that in a minute?
She can just ask me also?
Yeah.
No problem, no problem.
Just
quickly, the last thing is
in
in rapid fire is hot or not. Following things are hot or not. Eavesdropping.
Or not.
Smoking.
Actually, eavesdropping is okay. Sorry, I thought you meant gossiping. Eavesdropping is okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, smoking.
No.
Picking up an accent.
Yes.
Okay, little black dress.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, social media trials.
What does that mean?
Social media trial in terms of something new is picked up and then after that there's a trial that goes on.
Oh, you mean like debates, discussions?
Not really.
Like judgments that get
Judgments that get... No judgments of any kind are good.
Thank you so much. Katrina, okay, now over to...
We'll let her finish her rapid fire and then I'll go back to the question I was going to ask.
Absolutely.
Also, keep it short.
It's up to you guys.
You might be a little more speedy. I'm not very rapid with my answers. You might be a little more speedy.
All right, rapid fire with Anushka Sharma.
All right.
Okay, so within Rapid Fire, we have this segment called Ye Ya Wo, as you're aware of. Powerful script or powerful character?
Powerful script.
Web series or short film?
Web series.
Web series. I think you're doing, I think, a couple of them right now for. South Indian food or North Indian food?
South Indian.
What is tougher, romantic scene or emotional scene?
They're both okay.
SRK in Chak De or SRK in My Name is Khan?
Chak De.
London or New York?
London.
What would you do if you meet the following filmy characters? Tanu from Tanu Weds Manu.
I don't know, I think just go like street shopping with her.
Okay, Kabir Khan from Chak De India.
I don't know, like learn hockey.
Alright, Babita Kumari from Zero.
Ooh, Babita. I think I'd like to become her counselor.
Okay, Baua Singh from Zero.
I'd like to become his counselor also.
Okay, hot or not?
Yeah.
Okay, you know hot or not. Gossip?
Not.
Trolls?
Not.
Junk food?
Not.
Dancing in rain?
Not.
Burning crackers?
Not.
All right.
Yay! Thanks!
So thank you very much. Lovely talking to you guys. And all the best wishes for Zero. And I hope that it's a huge New Year gift for both of you guys.
Thank you so much.
That's all we have from Bollywood and Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi everyone, this is Katrina Kaif.
Hi, this is Anushka Sharma and you're watching us on
Bollywood Hungama.
Keep on watching.